Hello, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video. And this video is going to be a lot different than what I usually post on my channel. Like I said before in previous videos, I said I would start playing Destiny once I get the game, and I finally got the game. And it's a really fun game, actually. I think Destiny is a pretty fun game. The gameplay you guys are seeing, I have no idea what it is because I haven't clicked on a video file yet for what I've recorded, but it's definitely a video file of me playing Destiny when I was like at a low level, and it's some mission I was doing. I don't know. It's just going to be some sort of Destiny gameplay that you guys are going to be seeing. But yeah, I'm just going to give you my kind of thoughts on Destiny and my first week of playing it, first 2 weeks of playing it. And it's a pretty fun game. In case you guys don't know, Destiny is an MMO game that's for the consoles. I don't think you can get it for PC. I know it's very popular on PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, the newer consoles. I think you can get it for old consoles, but I don't think it's as good, I'm assuming. But the reason why I'm kind of going over this is because I feel like I should give my own general thoughts about Destiny, and now that I'm kind of done playing Call of Duty for a little bit and playing other games and kind of all this stuff. But yeah, Destiny, I did say I will give it a try and see what it is like, and it's a pretty fun game. It's a lot different than what you would normally play. It's a lot different than from Halo. It definitely reminds me a lot more like Halo, and it's not the same as Call of Duty either. Even though Destiny is made by Activision, the developers of Call of Duty and developers of Halo, both of them came together and they made this game, and it's actually a pretty fun game. You can get a lot of loot in the game, and by loot I mean weapon parts and actual weapons themselves, and then you can encode these something, I cannot freaking remember what they're called, and then you could see what weapon you get depending if it's a really good weapon or not. I believe exotic is the most rarest item you could probably get in the game, and you usually get exotic items when you're a higher level, rank 40 or something like that, or level 40. I have 2 legendary weapons. I know I have this one primary weapon that's legendary, that's really, really good, and I've been using it a lot, and it helps me in such good situations. But yeah, what are my thoughts on it? It's a pretty fun game. Basically, I kind of like the whole concept of it. You can make your own characters, 3 different characters. You can pick a warlock, and I can't remember what the other 2 were. My character is a warlock. That's why I kind of remember my character. But the funny thing is I guess the warlock was actually a really overpowered character, and it was considered kind of unfair when you're playing Crucible. If you guys don't know what Crucible is, it's basically multiplayer going up against other people online basically. And then they nerfed that character where one of his abilities was got nerfed or something like that. I don't really know the whole story about it, and so the warlock's kind of useless now. And so I kind of picked a bad character at a bad time because there was a big update since the Taken King DLC came out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, basically you can just, in Destiny, you can just go around to different planets. You can go on the moon, you can go on Earth, you can go to Venus, you can go to Mars. Then there's this one place called the Reef you can go to, and there's just a bunch of places you can go to. And yeah, and you can play missions there, or you can patrol those areas and do these little kind of side mission quest things, and you can just earn a lot of XP for and just rank up by doing that and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, basically the DLC for it, it's basically just continues the storyline of Destiny, and Destiny doesn't, just in my personal opinion, it doesn't have that it doesn't have the kind of story that Destiny is the game where the storyline of it isn't that interesting, but what makes you keep playing the story is because it's just fun, and the fun to play with your friends, and it kind of, you do exciting missions is basically what it is. It's not the story of it is basically just a guardian, which is the character you play as a guardian, that's what they call him, and basically just saving the universe is basically what it is. That's kind of how I see it. It's really the storyline's kind of, I want to say cheesy, but it's not really cheesy at the same time, you know. But I mean, this basically the DLC just continues the storyline, which I think is pretty stupid in my opinion. If I were gonna get DLC for Destiny, I would think it would be something, a new game mode in Crucible, which is multiplayer, right? And so but even though they do have that, but I kind of was expecting more from the DLC, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I haven't played too much of Destiny. I'm only level 21 right now, and halfway to 40 though, so I mean, and 40 is the max rank, I believe. so far. And so basically its newest DLC was the Taken King, which was really huge. It's very popular DLC right now, and I think you can only get the Taken King in the bundle version of Destiny, which kind of sucks, I think. Maybe not. Maybe you can buy it individually. I don't know. I don't have any of the DLC, but I have completed all the main story missions that don't require DLC, basically. And that's basically what the DLC does. It just continues the story. But the missions you do in like those DLC kind of missions, they actually make it where your level cap of like where you're at like is increased, so you can level up more, and you can play more missions and get more loot. Basically, that's kind of like how the DLC goes. And the Taken King is like really huge, so you can go up to rank 40. And you can get a lot more gear and all that kind of stuff. And there's a ladybug on my window. That's kind of weird. But anyway, I want to kind of get away from the whole storyline thing and all the missions and the loot and all that stuff. I want to talk about Crucible here. Now, my first thought when I first played Crucible were basically it's Guardians versus Guardians. So like you are playing as a Guardian. So basically it's multiplayer, right? You're going up against other actual players online. And in Crucible, like, you can play on team matches like 3 versus 3 or 6 versus 6. They're kind of classic playlists, and they're like basically 3 domination points. Like if you play domination in Call of Duty, it's basically like that for team matches. Then you can play like classic free-for-all, which is like in Call of Duty free-for-all, you're by yourself and kill everyone else. When I first played Crucible, I was a very low level. I was probably like maybe level 12 or something. And I did not like it. I just got my butt whooped because like everyone I'm going up against is level 40. They've reached the highest rank in the game, and they have like really strong armor, and they have guns that will like kill me instantly. And I'm like, well, this is like Crucible is like really unfair for people who are at low levels, and it's just it just sucked. I'm just like, I just can't play this and all that stuff. And then I gave Crucible another chance, and this time I didn't play 6 versus 6. I actually played free-for-all, and I did really good. Like, free-for-all, for some reason, I'm just really good at free-for-all when it comes to Destiny, but on the team matches, I just do horrible. I mean, I'm usually good when I play team matches, but I did really good when I played free-for-all. I actually started to get really into it, and I was going up against, but keep in mind, I was like I'm a higher level now than I was back then. Like when I was playing free for all, I was like level 19 or 20, and like I did really good. And I don't know why, but playing free for all in Crucible for me was just really fun, and I actually really enjoyed it. Now, like, so my thoughts on like Crucible, like it's something. I think it's cool how they add in the game, but it might be hard to get used to for people who play Crucible, because some people might not like it because it's like. It does seem very unfair for people with like who are like level 40 and who are like already like the max level and all that stuff, have like these really powerful loot weapons they got from the missions and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, I just I mean, it does seem unfair, but playing more of it and once you're a higher level, it definitely gets a lot easier. So yeah, I think Crucible is pretty fun every once in a while, but I actually just like playing. I just like patrolling the planets and actually playing the campaign missions. I think those are actually what really excites me when I play Destiny, and of course playing with my friends as well. I mean, that's what actually really excites me when I play Destiny. I just love getting the loot and like playing story missions and go up against giant bosses and all that kind of stuff. That's basically what I actually really like about Destiny. So right now, the time I'm making this video, I do not have any of its DLC yet. I really want to, because it's a very addicting game in my opinion. And once you like get to the Black Garden and beat it, which if you guys don't know, the Black Garden is actually pretty much the last level of the story without the DLC. That's basically like the last level without DLC. But you can still play the game and like play like these other like kind of mission things, or raids. You can do raids, but raids are like really hard. So basically, yeah, so I think Destiny is a good game. It's an MMO game, but meant for consoles, and MMO games are usually meant for PC games, but this is one made for just console players, and I think it's a good MMO game, but like if you compare it, I want to say, to MMO games on the PC, it's probably not as good, because PC could probably like do a lot more stuff than what a console probably could. But as a first-person shooter game that's an MMO game, I think those two combined that make Destiny, I think it's not too bad. I think it's pretty good. I'm definitely going to continue playing it tonight, for sure. So yeah, this is basically kind of my genuine thoughts of Destiny. Don't have any of the DLC yet. It'll be really awesome if I could get like the Taken King DLC or something, because it just looks really fun to play. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. And what do you guys think about Destiny? Have you ever played it, or do you want to play it? Just let me know what your guys' thoughts on Destiny are, because I think it's a pretty fun game, and I'm definitely gonna continue playing it until Black Ops 3 comes out. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating, and I'll catch you guys next time.